Hey everybody, this is John from Show Me Pickers, and today we are at an estate sale, and we're going to look around, see if we can find anything interesting. The interesting thing about this estate sale is that this is the house of Dan Peck. He was the lead singer of the group America. You might know them from the song, What I Went Through the Desert on a Horse with No Name, many other songs that they sang, but we're going to look around the house and see what we can find, see if there's anything interesting. Should be, so let's get right to it. Look at what? Oh, the ceiling fan. I'm like, look at what? I'm looking for stuff.
I like the tall ceiling and the ceiling.
Yeah, it's a pretty house. I'm sure it's very expensive.
I'm sure it is.
If I wrote hit songs, it would probably. I can't even get a hit YouTube channel. What am I talking about? Let's look in the bathroom. I always like going into the bathrooms because you never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes you'll find perfumes and different stuff that are brand new in the box that are worth good money. You need some Imodium. There you go. But I don't see a whole lot in here right now that I need. Some bleach. Cleaning supplies. Let's see what else we can find. It'd be cool if he had some t-shirts. That's what I was wanting to see was t-shirts, but I don't. Dan Peck's karaoke machine.
That looks like all women's clothes in that.
It is, yeah. He passed away several years ago.
So his stuff's probably already gone.
It's already gone, yeah. It's kind of cool. There's this karaoke machine. Maybe he sang into that. These are cool. Somebody's listening to Journey. I like that. Let's see what else we can find. You know you're in a fancy house whenever they got like the wainscot up on the inside of the garage. Bunch of basic stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of his stuff is gone. They didn't have any of his stuff. He died back in the early to mid 2000s. But I did pick up a couple Bibles that have a lot of writing in them. So maybe I got Dan Peck's Bible. I don't know. But there's not a whole lot of stuff here. It's kind of interesting. I love the butterfly there. That's kind of cool. 16 bucks. Basic stuff. Here's a collapsible fishing reel. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Here's a remote control. My wife said that, she goes, what is the guy's name? And she goes, I go, his name's Dan. She goes, oh, there's a coffee cup with the name Tom on it. And I said, well, there it is right there. It says Tom. I said, that must have been the guy the lady moved in after Dan must have passed away. Yes. Or maybe it's Tom Peck. I don't know. Beautiful house, though. Look how big these ceilings are. Amazing. Amazing. Bakeware. Pots and pans, $4 each. Cups, 2. Flatware, 4 for $1. It's kind of cool. The nice refrigerator dish there. It's cool. Let's see what else I can find. Look at all this really cool copper pots here. These are awesome. Look how decorative that is. It's beautiful. $80 for that set of copper here. There's another little copper for $24. That is awesome. Can you make it on the bottom? Nope, no maker. There's a coffee pot. Is that his and hers? Not too bad. Yeah, right.
It'd be a lot easier for them to maneuver.
Here's some baby monitors. You need a baby monitor?
Unless I'm gonna monitor you.
Yeah, I'll be the only baby you monitor. So I got everything in it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab this for $8. Might as well get something while I'm here. Dan Peck's coffee pot. Hey, pretty lady, you need a ride?
Shut up.
What did you get you?
I got 3 bags of chips. I got all they had.
All they had. Now you better hide them because that's probably all they'll ever make again.
Probably.
She likes the, what kind of chips are they?
The Ruffles honey mustard.
Yeah, and you can't find them anywhere.
Our store's out.
And I don't know if they're going to be getting any more in, so there might be a bolo there. You might want to check it out. Okay guys, we're back from the estate sale, and I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you the stuff that I got from the estate sale. I'm going to show it to you last. We did make another stop on the way up, and we stopped off at the antique booth, and I found some stuff I'm going to show you guys, and then we're going to get into the really cool stuff, the Dan Peck stuff. So let's hop into this right now. One of the very first items that I picked up today, I paid like $8 for it, and it is this Hallmark Gourmet Gifts. It is a set of 4 coffee cups and a little, like a, I'm guessing like a little teapot. It's brand new in the original packaging. There is some issues with the shrink wrap on the front, but that's pretty cool. It'll sell for probably, I think I'll get about $50 out of it plus shipping. Not too bad for a $15 pickup. I'm pretty excited about that. This is something that I scored the other day at Goodwill. Actually, Judah, he said that I should buy it to put in the booth. So I did buy it. I paid $2 for it. I don't know exactly what it is, but whenever my children are interested in helping me find items, I'm going to try to support that. I want to nurture that so that they feel like they're really being productive. And, you know, for $2, if he thinks I bought something awesome, that's awesome. He's 5. He'll love it. The next item that I got here is a Play Better. It's a Mad Catz vintage Power Pro for iPod Mini and stuff like that. It is just a power station for the old iPods and iPod Minis. A lot of people still like that vintage Apple stuff. There's a huge collector market out there for it. So I thought I would get this because it's still factory sealed, and I paid something in the neighborhood of $3 for it. So that is not bad at all. I did score a couple of shirts, and these are pretty cool. I got this Panic at the Disco. It's a St. Louis crew shirt, which is kind of cool. I paid $4 for it, but I love Panic at the Disco, and I know a lot of other people do too. They just came out with a new CD this year, and they're kind of hot right now, and they're on tour. And this is a crew shirt, so I'm thinking that it might sell for a little bit more, and somebody might just want to pop on it for Christmas. I did get a wooden tennis racket. Normally I don't buy them too much, but this one was $1. And what I do with these is I lot them up into lots, and you will be surprised how much wooden tennis rackets, these old wooden tennis rackets, you'll be surprised how much they sell for when you lot them up like that. I don't think it's going to stand up, but we'll see. It's in the floor. I think it's going to fall over. I got another t-shirt here. This one is Marley Fest 7. I'm guessing that that's probably an XL, maybe a 2XL. I'm not sure. I got it for 25% off, so I only paid $3 for that shirt. I thought it was kind of cool. People love Bob Marley. Concert t-shirts are always fire. You're always going to be able to get money out of them. In fact, any kind of music shirt is really good. Like this one is a Gretsch guitar. It's super cool. It's a size 3XL, so that's pretty nice. Big gorilla size. It'd fit me, and I actually got it for $3. It was also a blue tag, 25% off. So our shirts at our Goodwills are normally $4, but unfortunately they get picked over pretty heavily. So here is another shirt that I picked up today. This is a Chicago Bulls. This is a Chicago Bulls. It's a Fruit of the Loom tag. I don't know if it's a single stitch or not, but it is a super fire. Like this is crazy. This will bring really good money on eBay. I mean, for sure. I mean, anything Jordan era Chicago Bulls is going to bring good money. I did get this here. I got this really nice Storm Riders. It's a Sherpa lined denim vest. It is small. In fact, it probably is like a small, it's a size small, but I do sell a lot of these, especially this time of the year. They sell pretty good, and I don't think I'll have any trouble getting rid of that one. Let's see here. My wife found this. I really like to sell yearbooks quite a bit, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. But it is from Southern Illinois, and it's 1964. One of the things that I like to do with these is I will find the town where they're from, and a lot of towns have buy-sell trade pages, and you can go on there and list these books on their buy-sell trade page. You join the group, list it, and you can ship it. So that's pretty good pickup right there. She paid $1 for it. I normally get about $30. In fact, I have 4 yearbooks for my town here locally that I just sold for 30 bucks a piece. Just depends on how people feel about how sentimental they are about your local town and your high school and stuff like that. This is a really cool phone here. This is a rotary. I've not seen one of these. I have, if you can't see, but right over there I have a black one just like this. But this is absolutely fantastic. This is one of the teal blue phones, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The cord is in really good shape on it. I paid 15 bucks for this, and I think that I'm probably going to get around, I'm going to guess, I haven't looked it up, but I'm thinking anywhere between $60 and $70 I think I could get for this. The rotary on it works fantastic. I love it. I probably am going to list it. I might clean it up. I do need a phone for the shop, and I've thought about wiring one of these old phones up and here, and if I do, this would be the one that I would probably do it with because I love it. Okay, guys, I had one more item hiding out, and I really like it. In fact, Judah would absolutely love this. He loves Mickey Mouse, and we have this nice Mickey Mouse Engineer, like brand new in the pack, factory sealed, nice little clock. I don't know what year it's from. It doesn't actually have a date on the back, but it's old enough that the packaging has yellowed. Sometimes that'll happen to your packaging. I paid 15 bucks for this, and I know this will sell for $45 all day long, plus a $15 shipping charge on top of that is what I was seeing. So that was a pretty good pickup. I absolutely love it. People love Mickey. People love Disney. And when you find that stuff brand new, one of the things you do is you take your little phone here and you take the little item here, and there's a little barcode right there. You just scan that and you can see if it sells for anything. I have one more item that I picked up the other day I wanted to show you guys, and this is a Sony. These Sony sells. If you ever watch The Bearded Picker, he'll tell you that Sony sells. This is a Sony DVD VCR. It's absolutely just wonderful. It's not a recorder like I told you to look out for, and this one does not have HDMI on the back of it, but if you ever find them with the HDMI on the back, they sell for a ton of money. So be sure to, when you're looking at picking up these DVD VCRs, if you see an HDMI cord on the back of it, check it out, look it up, see what it sells for. While I talk to the floor there, check it out and see what it sells for, because they can sell for a ton of money. Okay, guys, so now we're getting into the Dan Peck stuff. So give me a chance to set some of this stuff up, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so here we are. I picked up like 2, 4, 6, 7 items from that estate sale. It was pretty expensive, and to be honest, there was not a lot of his stuff left. He had died almost 9 years ago, so the wife had completely cleaned out the closet. I was praying that I could go in and find concert t-shirts, like guitar picks. I didn't know what I was going to find, but what I found was some stuff that was kind of cool. Nothing spectacularly amazing. Like I don't have one of his guitars, and I definitely don't have any of his t-shirts. But what I do have is this coffee pot. How cool is that? I've got the lead singer from America's Coffee Pot. No, it ain't that exciting, but I did buy this for $8. These sell really good. I typically get anywhere between 25 and 30 bucks a piece out of them. And you know, I will be putting in there that this was Dan Peck's coffee pot. Dan Peck's Perk Coffee Pot. Percolating Coffee Pot. Say that fast 10 times. But this is by Presto. Dan Peck's Presto Percolating Coffee Pot. There we go. And I paid $8 for it. I think I'm probably going to get like 30, maybe 35 bucks out of it. It is super cool. I did pay $8 for it, and the only reason why I paid $8 for it because, well, I wanted to buy something, and until I started digging deeper into this estate sale, I wasn't sure if I was going to get anything. But I did score a couple things for free. A lot of places will not sell Bible. So I picked up a couple of Bibles. We're going to go over the maroon one first. Now, unfortunately, none of these are dedicated to Dan, which would have been really cool if it would have said to Dan, love, you know, some vintage Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know. But it would have been super cool, but it's not. This is, though, a Schofield Reference Edition Study Bible. It's a red letter, extra large print. This is everything that a person would want in a Bible. This is super nice. It is, I believe it's King James, which is really cool. So I did score that. And then this was, I'm pretty fairly sure that this was the Bible that he probably used for a long part of his adult life. This thing is pretty old. There is a ton of notes written in it. It is completely falling apart. And you know what they say about a Bible that's completely fallen apart? The owner probably isn't. That's a good word right there. So I got those two Bibles that were his. And so I'm probably going to keep those because I collect Bibles. And those are pretty cool. I did end up getting this. It is the Reflections of a Proud Community. I paid $8 for it, so I paid up for it. This is from Valley Park. It's the area around where I grew up as a young child. And I figured for $8, there's probably some value there. I'll probably be able to flip that on eBay. I'm going to list it for $30 because it's from the late 80s or the early 80s, and I don't think they're making them anymore. The next item that I got here is this First Baptist Church book. And inside of this book is a picture of Dan and his wife. And boy, oh boy, was she pretty. Not as pretty as my wife, but she is pretty, y'all. Here they are right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see too well, but if it'll focus, is it focusing, Francis?
Oh, no, the screen's on.
It's okay. If not, I'll try to take a picture of it and I'll try to pop it right up on the screen, which I thought was kind of cool to have that with him, like being in a church, the church that he went to. I thought that was kind of cool. Apparently, he left the band in like 1977, and he became a one of the first prominent contemporary Christian praise and worship singers, so that was kind of cool. I did end up with this ruler. I paid $4 for it just because it said Dan Peek on the or Peck or whatever on the back of it. I thought that was kind of cool. $4 for a ruler at a estate sale. They see me coming, but I thought it was kind of cool because it went. It was one of the few items that I actually found there that had his name on it. Most of the stuff that was his was long gone. They had gotten rid of it, which was kind of crazy, or the family came in and took it. The next item that I got here is this really cool briefcase. It's a leather briefcase. I love briefcases. And this was his personal briefcase. Inside of it, I don't know if you can see, but it says P-E-E-K right there. So this is the briefcase that he used in his musical career. I'm sure it's not the one that he used in the 1970s when he was in the band, but when he did his contemporary praise and worship stuff, I'm sure he used this quite a bit when he was out on the road. So that's kind of cool. You know, it ain't like it's, Motley Crue or anything like that, but it's pretty cool. So I didn't know that actually that he lived in the area until he passed away. And when I found out, I was kind of like, wow, I really would have liked to have met him because I like America. They have some really good songs. And if you get a chance, go listen to some of them. It'd be really cool. But that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys for watching. A little bit longer video, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I don't make great content, but I do appreciate every one of you that watch my videos, and I appreciate it when you share and you like and you subscribe. So if you would, go down below and maybe do that for me. It's pretty awesome. You guys have a good day. Keep on digging, keep on picking, and remember, the family that picks together sticks together. God bless you guys.